The Northwest Ordinance helped to establish new patterns of settlement and land use in the United States. It helped the political and economic development because it organized the Northwest Territory and gave the U.S. more access to land and the resources on that land. The Northwest Ordinance contributed to the political development of the United States. The ordinance helped to create new states that expand the power of the U.S. It did this by organizing governments in the territories. These governments had legislative bodies that mirrored institutions in the U.S. government. It also gave the territories non-voting representation in Congress. Once these territories had enough people, they could draft a constitution and apply for statehood. This is the process that was used for admitting new states into the Union. Inhabitants of these territories were also granted certain basic rights. Many of these would later be used in the U.S. Constitution. These territorial governments, the new states that were created, and the freedoms extended to the inhabitants helped to expand the political reach of the United States from the original 13 states to many more states that began to stretch across the continent. The Northwest Ordinance contributed to the economic development of the United States. The first way the ordinance did this was by protecting free labor. Slavery was prohibited in the territory. This meant wages had to be paid to workers. This benefited workers in these territories and also protected the cash crop system in the South. It protected the price of those goods because it limited competition. The second way the ordinance did this was by giving the U.S. access to more land and resources. The land and resources in this territory was rich and helped create prosperity in the U.S.